Hello everybody and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. Anyways, last time we brought the Elu mission back home safely, albeit it was a pretty intense re-entry. All the crew members blacked out, but they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. They're alive and well. But anyway, this time, as we are continuing to wait for the big boys and Gene's next SOI change, we are going to be launching a base. And I forget which save I put this base on. It probably is this one. Yep, it's definitely this one. Okay, here we go. The Gilly Anchor base. So this is what I've been working on. We got a big Mahusive rocket. And we have a big Mahusive base. Big Mahusive base. That's going to go to Gilly. It's got 2 functioning gravity rings, a rooftop seating area, telescope, centrifuge thing. I just thought I would go crazy with it. But yeah, we're going to end up using one of the ground anchor pieces that was added in the new, well, I say new, it's been out for over a year, the KSP 1.12 update. I haven't actually used them yet, so yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what we can do with them. Yeah, these right here, these, where are they? Where are they? Are they a cargo component? Yeah, they are. The Stampotron ground anchors. So yeah, that's what we're going to be drilling into the surface of Gilly, and then you can attach a docking port to that. And that's what we're going to be attaching the base to. So, yeah, we might want to actually put those in the base, now that I think about it. Yeah, probably would be a good idea. Okay. Docking port. There it is. Beautiful. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing launched. Okay, we got Hamfrey on board. Who else is going to the Gilly base? Maybe we get some new crew to go. Let's see. We're going to bring Leduki along. So we got an engineer. So I'm thinking at least 5 crew for this. Or maybe 6. 2 engineers. Yeah, okay, so engineer. So Leduki, Lenny, Clifford. Yeah, okay. So a scientist and a pilot. So we'll do you. Heyman. Hey, man. Nice. And Janford. Perfect. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this place all loaded up with Kerbals. Yeah, I didn't have to hire as many as I thought, because yeah, we actually do have a couple Kerbals that... Yeah, I didn't realize. It's just orbits of Elu. They haven't actually been to the surface. Okay, so we have orbit around Gilly. You're going in the Cupola module. Engineer, only in orbit around Gilly. Go in the Hitchhiker storage. The Dookie, only in orbit. Our new scientist. Our new pilot. And another scientist. Barvis. Yeah, you were gone. Perfect. I like this crew. So yeah, we have Lefford, just an orbit around Gilly. Heyman, Leduki, just an orbit around Gilly. Just an orbit around Gilly, orbit around Gilly, and then Janford. Awesome. Love this roster. All the boosters, go! Then the separation, boosh, and then the upper stage, boosh, and then, yeah, all that happens later. Actually, probably do like this, and then that's like the last stage, because that's just like jettisoning the reaction wheels and stuff. Stuff that we don't need once we're on Gilly. So that's fine. Okay, off to Gilly we go. And yes, I know our Kerbin to Eve window is a bit far out, but actually, if I just go to the map view real quick and look and see where Eve is. Okay, yeah, Eve is actually quite a ways away. Yeah, so we do need to wait for an Eve window, but I'd rather just, yeah, we'll just do that in orbit. I know I could wait for the launch window, but to be honest, we can just use the maneuver tool once we're in orbit. Saves us a bit of hassle with actually plotting the maneuver node and stuff. So yeah, because yeah, sometimes the alarm clock and the maneuver tool don't get along. So if you can just set your maneuver way before your actual window, then that saves you a bit of hassle. So anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's go to Gilly.
So switch it.
Okay, so here we are coming up to our mid-course correction maneuver. I was able to get an alright encounter with Eve. Nothing equatorial or anything, but seeing as we're going to Gilly, it doesn't really matter if we're equatorial or not. Just as long as we, you know, can get a Gilly encounter is really all that matters. So just a generic kind of low periapsis, so that way we can have maximum efficiency. Because the lower our periapsis is the more we can make use of the O-berth effect. And then, yeah. Once we do that, then we can worry about getting our Gilly encounter and landing on Gilly. But, yeah. No, it's very nice. It's just, you know. Big Boy and Gene are still just kind of hanging out up past Drez, I believe. Yeah, up past Drez. And they'll be coming back down pretty soon. But, yeah. We still have plenty of time to do this Gilly mission, which I think is quite nice. But yeah, that's our encounter right there. Not the best orbit, but I'm thinking if we boost up our descending node or ascending node, yeah, it should be alright. But yeah, I could not get this in line with Gilly. No matter how hard I tried, it wasn't possible. But the maneuver node was good. I didn't quite do the maneuver tool precisely enough, so I actually didn't get the intercept. Yeah, it just failed to get an intercept, but got very close. A mid-course correction after the maneuver should allow for successful transfer. Yeah, so that's what I ended up having to do. But all in all, it works pretty well. The maneuver tool. But yeah, there are a lot of caveats. Quite a few, actually. But yeah, as you can see, I am keeping the gravity rings strutted up. Because if we were to destrut them, then I'm afraid the G-forces this thing would encounter during acceleration would probably cause the Kraken to go all over it. Because, yeah, this thing is pretty much a space station. I mean, I know we're putting it on Gilly, but, I mean, the gravity on Gilly is so low that it'll pretty much be like it's just a space station. So that's how we're treating it. It's just as a space station. But, you know, I wanted to do something on Gilly because, yeah... If you guys remember back a while ago, you know, back when I first started doing this series, we did a Gilly rover because we needed to do that for a contract. And yeah, that ended up, well, I feel like you guys know what happened to that. But there we go. There's our circular orbit. Yeah. Actually, that's not that efficient at all. We want to wait until we're, like, at the descending... Oh, gosh. Okay, I just realized something. Yeah, no, that's not good. Okay. I'm gonna fine-tune this encounter again, because... Yeah, I just remembered. Yeah, because we could do that capture burn, but we do not have the Delta V to lower into a low Eve orbit. So yeah, I need to do another maneuver. Let's see. Let's try and be like right at apoapsis here, or right at Eve's apoapsis, I should say. Let's just see, because yeah, if you see how inclined this is, I just want to get it like equatorial. That's okay. That's better, I think. Maybe that's like polar though. That's pretty polar. But I mean, the periapsis is on the Gilly ascending node, so it could work, but it's just so polar. I mean, we could do, let's see, so if we did that, okay, let's just say we did that. That works. And then we did a retrograde burn. And got the descending node down there. Yeah, got the descending node to Gilly. There we go. Okay. That's 300 plus 16. Okay. And then apples. How much does it take to twist? How much is it going to take to twist this? 160. Okay. That would be the equivalent of like circularizing our Gilly orbit. It would be like doing this. And that's only 1,000. That's about less than 1,000. Okay. Now we can do that. This is what we're gonna go for. This encounter right here. Okay. Yeah, because Eve is, yeah, it's quite tilted. So, yeah, trying to get to Eve from, Kerbal, as you can see. Look how much more tilted Eve is compared to Kerbal. It's... Yeah, look how much tilt. Look at all the tilt. Look at that tilt, dude! Look at that tilt! And same with Dres. Look at Dres. Look how tilted it is. Look how tilted all these planets are. I mean, it makes sense they're planets. Okay, 24 days. And then here comes Gilly. There's Eve. Hello. I'm getting ready for this retrograde burn. Getting ready to burn retrograde. We have enough Delta V to complete this mission. Because, yeah, it's at about 800 to get captured around Gilly. And we have pretty close to that amount. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and do that maneuver here and just skip a couple orbits. See where Gilly ends up. Okay, so right there seems the most promising. Okay, so I think we might have to do our inclination twist a bit sooner. So we'll get that, but we'll do... Yeah, we'll get into this orbit, and then we'll start skipping orbits, because then we might actually get an encounter. So add a maneuver here. Skip. Okay. So I think that's our closest approach right there. And if we... Get these down. Come on. Got it. Okay, we got the Gilly Encounter. 10 days orbiting around in this orbit, and then we boost our orbit up. 194. Man, I don't think I could have cut the Delta V any closer than this. Yeah, I mean, after this couple orbits, we're boosting up to be, like, pretty much at exactly Gilly's orbit. So circularization's literally going to be, like, 2 meters per second. Maybe, probably, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we've done most of the circularization already. I mean, literally, you know, it's just matching our orbit to Gilly's. That's literally it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we come, Gilly. We're coming for you, Gilly. Cool, so that's going to be our orbit around Gilly, that's fine. And then how much Delta V to retrograde? 6.4. 10 meters per second. There we go, we got it. Okay, there we go. 13 meters per second capture. Beautiful. That's pretty good. Yeah, because we already did all the work of matching our orbit to Gilly's, so yeah, that's pretty cheap. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and do our final warp around Z. We're actually getting a Gilly gravity assist, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like we are. Which is funny. We're getting a gravity assist from Gilly. There we go, we are here. Welcome to Gilly, everybody. We got our, what's this down here? So there's our old base site. Okay, I just want to, oh gosh. I just want to say that that's not right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just do a bit of that. That'll save the orbit. Okay, we kind of missed our periapsis. That's fine. Only 19 meters per second, not a big deal. Again, really, it's fine. 14, 18, yeah, good enough. Successful orbit around Gilly. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Okay, so what kind of stuff we got on Gilly? I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on all those things. Okay, seems like we got the one flag. Gilly is ours on the South Pole. And I feel like that's pretty much it. Yeah, we got the science down there too. So we landed on the South Pole before, but you know what I think? This thing would look pretty cool on the North Pole, especially this right here. You see this like spot right here? I feel like right in the middle of this like crater on the top would be a pretty neat spot for the base. So yeah, I think we'll put it there. Because yeah, we don't have anything else on Gilly right now, except for the science down there, which I don't even know if that science is still working. Yeah, that's the thing. But you know, this thing's got a big relay dish on it, so it's actually gonna be a pretty good relay. And putting it on the North Pole, I think, will be the best spot for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set add a maneuver here. I'm gonna go ahead and make it the next orbit. Actually, I might have time to just go ahead and quickly do this maneuver. Because it doesn't take that. It's not that much delta V. Okay, just twist it over here. There we go. Retrograde time. So right up there in this spot right here. That's where we're touching it down. Okay, this thing's out of fuel, so we can drop this whenever we like. That's good. We're just using the fuel that's within the base. The very small amount of fuel we have left within the base. Which actually, I want to save this one tank for our landing. So how much else we've actually got? Okay, 29. Good. Yeah, because I want to save that one tank. So we got our like fuel down here. So now we have only 29 meters per second, which is fine. This is literally it for our landing. This is it. We are coming down. So now could be a good time to actually disconnect all the struts. Let's see. Let's start disconnecting. Okay. So top ring is now released. These struts are actually part of the design. These struts around here and then these struts over here. So those are part of the design. But these holding the rings together are not. So we're just going to disconnect them. And there we go. The base is now free. We could do a gravity ring test real quick. So this spins clockwise, I think. Yep, clockwise. And the other ring spins counterclockwise to counteract the spin. So, counterclockwise, no lock, engage. That's how the rings work. The RPM limit's probably too fast. I think I need to crank that down. What was the RPM limit set to? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, 460. Yeah, no. Okay, good thing nobody was in the gravity rings during that test, or they would have became spaghetti. Okay, I need to stop the Kraken. Oh gosh, the Kraken. The Kraken. Auto strut, heavy part, no, root part, no, grandparent part. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yep, that's a bad. They're just like, this is fine. So I showed you how the gravity rings work, but maybe we'll wait until disconnecting the struts and spinning them up. Cause yeah, I think I probably will get like an engineer to actually strut each of these modules together just so they're a bit more secure. So yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Let's warp down to our landing site. Oh, beautiful. If Eve stays in that, like there, that would be gorgeous. Oh yeah, I think this is our site right here. Cause I don't think we had a view of Eve at our other base. Maybe we did, but I don't think I don't know. No, I don't think we did. I think Eve was. Did we have a view of Eve? I'm not sure. Either way, this is a good view of Eve though. I like this view of Eve. So where are we landing? Okay, we still have a bit of ways until we get to our landing site. Yeah, I can see it right there. So yeah, just hitting full throttle right when we're about to impact, and then hitting radial out. That's the plan. There we go. Bonk. Oh. Nice. Ah. There's some modifications that need to be made. And I'm glad I'm discovering these. Yeah, okay. Those Werner engines. It would be kind of a good idea if they faced down. So we could actually slow down. Because, yeah, Gilly actually is, you know... Actually, surprisingly, pulling in a lot more than I thought it would. Also, yeah, EVA packs near Gilly. So yeah, these right here should face down. So there we go. Put it right here. Touchdown. Beautiful. Perfect. Now I just need to dock this thing to the surface. Okay, so that has drilled itself into the ground. Good. Okay, get the pack on now. Oh, can I not put this on you now? Glad I brought spares. Okay, we need a spare engineer. I want you to, with this, just grab the docking port and just chip it there. How did that happen because of a docking port? See, I have no idea where the docking port went. It just vanished. It's gone. Why does the docking port have to disappear? Why does the docking port disappear? Is there a reason for the docking port disappearing? I don't think there is. Okay, at least we know these seats don't work. Good to know. The seats, they don't really work. Although, that's kind of funny though, if they launch Kerbals very far distances away, so, they're fine. Thought anchoring a base to Gilly would be a lot easier. I don't have any control over this Kerbal, but I can just get it onto that pedestal, or onto the ground, or onto something. Then maybe it won't explode. Okay, look at that, it didn't explode. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Don't you love it when your docking ports don't explode? Why doesn't this work? Oh, I didn't think about, you being literally right there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, it was literally just the Kerbal. Bam. And then I believe we can even... Right, we can rotate it. Yep, okay. Make it flat with the level ground. Yeah, that looks flat. Okay, there we go. We have a docking port on Gilly. That is flat. You check that out. Okay, now time to dock the base to it. Yes, it's actually working. It's like balancing a broom, though. Oh, the RCS is a lot of whack. We don't actually have RCS in this direction. Okay. That's my problem. Because these aren't aiming in the right direction. Okay. Cool. Back, no, back! Back, go back! Please go back now. On! Dock! Already! Just dock! Why is it so difficult? It's hard because the base compensates for the pitching with RCS. Wish it didn't do that. Can I just turn that off, please? And turn on RCS. But I don't want the base to pitch correct with RCS, though. Yes! Oh man, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, it looks like it's slanted, but the surface is slanted, I think. Oh, we're not quite radial out, actually. Oh, we're swaying a bit. Okay, there is some sway. Okay. That should be fine. Yeah, I think this is the point where we start strutting things. Like maybe strut the top to the base and stuff like that. Yeah, let's get this base operational. I think we should probably start disconnecting some struts. But I don't know which ones to start with. I mean, that looks pretty straight up and down. Okay, maybe it is a little off, actually. But you know what? It's fine. Yeah, maybe it is a little off, but I don't really care. Aim this towards Kerbin. I don't know which direction Kerbin is, but sure, that way is Kerbin. And goodbye, reaction wheel module things. Okay, it actually seems to be pretty straight up, actually, now. Seems to be pretty stable now. Maybe it was just the struts being weird. Although this is being kind of weird, I think. I'm not sure. That's like not directly on top of this tower. I'm sure it's fine, I guess. Yeah, like that's like... This like antenna's like off to the side a bit. Do you guys see in this? It's like... a bit weird. Anyway, let's get daytime, actually. Okay. Okay. Oh, those are just those things exploding. Okay. That gave me a miniature heart attack. I thought the base blew up. Oh, but no, look at that. That looks awesome. Yeah, that's a little messed up. Actually, I wonder if... Save? And I'll probably be able to fix that later. Anyways, doesn't matter. But I'm just glad the base is standing upright. That's wonderful. There we go. There goes the gravity rings. Because, yeah, there's not a lot of gravity on Gilly, so you're going to need gravity rings. This is what it's like from inside the rings. Gosh, and that other one spin by really fast. Must be really trippy. Because it's going by really fast compared to the guys down here. But yeah, no, that's the normal amount of speed for gravity. Gilly base! Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and plant the flag. Very nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get Heyman back in the module. Yeah, sorry Lenny, but I have to figure out some other way to get you yeah, to the top. But one thing that I really want to try out is seeing how well is how far we can golf. Let's see. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Boosh! Off it goes. Into orbit. That thing definitely entered orbit. Yeah, we've already done this before. So yeah. We get no science data from it, but it is cool though. I do admit. Go ahead and sit down. I'm quite happy with my little Gilly base on Gilly. I think this turned out quite nicely. And yeah, we can even start harvesting some ore, and we even have some arms for ships to dock too. So if we have like a rover, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, let's check these out real quick. Yeah, if we have like a rover, or really just like a small like ion crafter or something, unlock these hinges. Oh, and they're symmetrically in tuned actually apparently. Okay. Cool. But yeah, as you can see, we can we can use these to pick things up basically off the ground. So that's quite good. Yeah, I'll just leave them like that for now. That's fine. Looks like a guy in a strongman pose or something, like intimidation or something. It looks kind of funny. Get Lenny up to the top. Yep. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's a gravity ring. Oh no. Oh dear. That's what I call smacking your face into a gravity ring. You gotta admit, that actually honestly looks kind of ominous off in the distance. But I think we're gonna need a rescue mission. Maybe I can get him back to the base. I'm not sure though. But that does look very majestic. Now the base doesn't actually use solar power, because I couldn't really find out a good location for solar panels. So I'm like, you know what? We don't need solar power. Oh, whoa. You jump on Gilly and you enter orbit, apparently. Yo, to be honest, at this point, getting a Kerbal with an EVA pack probably would have been easier. Although it is kind of cool seeing the base from all these angles. Okay, the base isn't like physics warp, noted. It's really swinging. Oh gosh. This is gonna break. I don't think that's helping. I think that's just the opposite of helping, actually. I'm worried about this swing the base has developed. Okay, so it's just literally just like the docking ports acting weird. Okay, please stop base. Oh, dear. Oh. Okay. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's broken. So yeah, because the quick save. I don't. Okay, so yeah, the swaying. Okay. Yes. Because the swaying is an issue. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I think this is a good point to end it. Yeah, I went ahead and had to load that save from right after we docked the base. So yeah, I'll have to reconfigure everything. But yeah, at least we know, do not use physical time warp near the base, because otherwise it starts swaying, and then if you engage real-time warp or a load of quick save, then that completely breaks it. So at least now we know. And that's, I think, that's probably why this actually got off-center too, because I didn't notice. Yeah, that's no longer off-center. Probably because we use physical warp, and that's what caused that to break. So yeah, no physical warp near this thing. Only normal warp is allowed. But yeah, no, that's quite nice. Yep. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, get rest of your day. And yeah, next time we will... Well, we still have a bit of time before the big boy and Gene get back to Kerbin for their final gravity assist. And I think there might be another use for the ground anchor that we might have just overlooked. See you guys then. Goodbye.